Hi there. It is Sunday, November 16th, and I'm T. Waldron. This is my cat Pumpkin. We decorated for Christmas. I had friends over and they helped. It was really nice. What do you think, Pumpkin? She's purring really loudly. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Let's do a little deep breathing. So if you can, close your eyes and sit comfortably in your chair. And we're going to go within, okay? Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And inhale and exhale. And with every breath, we're inhaling healing oxygen. And with every exhale, we're exhaling tension, stress, negativity. It doesn't belong to you. You can let them all go. Inhale. And exhale. We can control our nervous system by controlling our breath. So you have a lot of power. Keep breathing as needed. So I hope you had a great weekend. I can't believe it's already Sunday night. That's right. Fractal can't believe it either. She's over there. A lot of people get the Sunday night scaries. And I was talking to Dr. Bernie Siegel this week, and he said that people often have a heart attack or some sort of heart condition on a Monday. And why? Because people aren't into their jobs. So I thought that was kind of an interesting scientific fact. So I'm going to share with you something. So this is from the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat. Good evening. Hi, Art. I hope you're having a great evening. This is from the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat, and I love this very simple concept, okay? It's believe, behave, and become. So, we don't have to, you don't have to do anything, but if you'd like to get to the core of what you're doing in life, if you can, take a look at your core beliefs. And I've been doing that a lot, like for years now. And the things that you believe that seem heavy, that seem difficult, that seem like they might stress you out or bring negative feelings on you, maybe those don't belong to you. Maybe they were given to you by somebody else. They may have been installed. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. They may have been given to you by parents or friends or well-meaning coworkers or TV, and the things that are your core beliefs that your soul that feel true to your soul, those weigh nothing and they feel great. So I had to go and kind of strip away all of the protections, because a lot of the times the beliefs will create their own. They're there to survive. So whatever those beliefs are, for example, I always felt like I was not worthy, and that was a belief, and I'm like, well, no, I mean, everybody else is clearly better than me. And I don't know where it came from, but I know I had that belief, and I didn't think that I could be any other way. And then I kind of said, you know what? No, everybody's kind of equal. Where did I get that belief from? And I had to go through a few times and try to examine that, and then find out what was true for me. And letting that go and realizing that we're all equal and we're all good is freeing, and it feels so much better than thinking I'm not worthy. So I don't know if you have anything you're holding on to that you don't need anymore, but I invite you to try that. Take a look at what and you could journal it down. You can talk to somebody, you can make your video and never show anybody, or talk to a friend and see. Oh, thanks for the hearts. See what kind of beliefs you're hanging on to that you can maybe let go. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ashley. Yeah, you're still cleansing your soul through downsizing. Good. Let it go. It feels great, doesn't it? Hi, Aja Sandria. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Jim. Welcome. Yeah, so hopefully that'll give you something to think about, because our beliefs are something that we may be carrying and not even know. So I encourage you to take a look at that. Yeah, meow to you too, Ismail. That's right. Um, so anyway, so our beliefs are one thing. That's the deep level, and then that affects our behaviors, right? So how are we behaving? Are we behaving naturally, completely, honestly, being true to ourselves, or are we behaving in a way that is people pleasing, that is not from our true nature? Are we maybe being selfish? Are we maybe acting out of fear or anger? Or are we being real? So those are all questions, I had to ask myself, and I'm wondering how you're feeling about that, if you guys agree with that. Yeah, thanks for the hearts and the little emojis. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm on the east coast of the U.S. near New York City. By the way, I would love to thank our moderator, Imran Hossain. He does a great job. He's an SEO specialist for YouTube, and he does a great job keeping our chat clean and positive. So thanks, Imran. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you take a look. Yeah. Hey, from New Jersey. Welcome. Um, and then the other part of that was become. Like, are you happy with the path you're on right now? Or do you want to change? I've changed a lot, and I've had to really, take it down to the core. Oh, sorry, buddy. Take it down to the core and be honest. And you know what? It's uncomfortable facing those truths, facing the things about myself that maybe I didn't like, and maybe I didn't even know were there. But being honest and doing what's right, and doing it day after day has been very, it's good. I can't imagine me another way now. I did have to change everything. I pretty much changed every single thing about my life. And I mean, like, friends, family relationships, even my clothes. I mean, everything. The only thing that's consistent is my cat. Huh. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Byron, but anyway. So, yeah, I just thought that would be interesting. If you want to take a look at believe, behave, and become. So those are just ways to operate. And now I'll share with you something from my old friend Florence Scovel Shin. So, hi Ben. Yeah, Orion. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, somebody said that before. It looks like the universe in Men in Black. And ironically, okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I study metaphysics, and we are holistic. So there are some poets over time that have said we carry the universe within our soul, and it's just beautiful, because it turns out, as humans, we are holistic. We can, our cells carry all of the DNA within each cell. So we are holistic, which is just a beautiful, that's having the idea of having the universe within our soul, within our body, is just super cool, and it's not that far off from reality, which is wild that these poets came up with this hundreds of years ago. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Welcome. Yeah, she's 17. Yeah. You're 17. Did you know that? Yeah, she does. We had her birthday party last week. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Sankey. Yes, she does. Yeah. It's that collar is from the Dollar Tree, but hey. Sure, as long as it's a clean joke, Mozo, go for it. Yeah, thank you, Premium. Yeah, I did do a few videos where I'm just talking and then just there's a video of her like sitting on the floor and stuff because she's amazing. Thanks, Arine. Welcome. Pumpkin, you have fans. Yeah. So, premium crunchies. That's funny. Yeah. Do you have any pets out there? We need to be able to learn to love ourselves before we can love others. That is so true. One cannot give something to others they do not first possess themselves. That's so true. Excellent. Hey, Ben Haven. Yeah, that's true. If you don't feel like you love yourself, if you don't feel at peace with everything, it's impossible to build a solid relationship with others. So yeah, that was part of the process, and some people don't understand what I did and what I'm doing, and some people do, and I appreciate the people that are willing to, take the journey with me and accept the new me, because I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. And, I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm doing my best, and the people that love me understand that. And hopefully you have supported people like that in your life as well. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Brian the Dragon Lee. Nice to see you again. Hey, Kempa. Nice to see you. Oh, there's a cat that visits your house. I love that when you have like the stray cats. They must like your energy. Thank you, Mozoku. You have a snake. That's interesting. Yeah, thank you. Everything's going great. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Gondis. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got a cat. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, welcome from Indonesia. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. So I'll just share with you something from Florence Scovel because she is amazing. She was a metaphysician 100 years ago. Okay. And thanks for all the hearts and emojis. So this chapter is called "I Give Unto You Power," and she quotes the Bible and then she uses it as allegory. So we get the message. Okay, it's not necessarily preaching, but it's more the ideas. Yeah, prayers are with you. Thank you. Right back at ya. Yeah. Byron, I'm not sure what that word is. Okay. God's gift to man is power. Power and dominion over all created things, our mind, our body, and affairs. All unhappiness comes from lack of power. That makes sense. If we feel like we're powerless, it doesn't feel good, right? We imagine ourselves weak and the victim of circumstances. Ooh, this is a good one. Claiming that conditions over which I had no control caused my defeat. People by themselves are indeed victims of circumstance, but linked with God power, all things are possible. That is so true. So in this whole journey thing that I've been developing, I had to learn not to be a victim, because if I say, oh, this happened to me, or, why did that happen to me? You lose your power when you play the victim. You have no power because it's just things happen to you. However, if things happen and you can figure out a way to learn from it or grow or what the message was, then it's a gift. And just thinking the way this, instead of saying this happened to me, this happened for me. And even if it seems like it's something that isn't great, if you can change your mindset, the thing still happened. So you're not going to change the thing that happened, but you can change your mindset. It's how we react. How are we going to take those things that are negative and try to learn and try to say, okay, what could I do differently next time to not have that happen, or to react better? We all make mistakes. We all, we're all on a journey, but that's right. If we can learn, if we can just take each thing and get a little better next time. Somebody on one of my chats said the 1%, improve by 1% every day, and you'll be amazing. in like no time. And it does build up. It builds up fairly quickly. Yeah, let's see what's happening. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she is a friendly cat, Andrew. Yeah, she joins us every day for the live. It's 8 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. on the weekends. And she comes up here at like 10 minutes before and she's like, let's do this. Right? And now Fractal just joined us. Thanks for joining us, Fractal. It's a rare appearance. That's it. I've just got 2 cats. People are threatened by being left behind or surpassed. Yes. Easier to scapegoat the one who chooses to make the best of themselves. That's beautiful. Yeah, and that happens sometimes. Sure. Yes. Oh, yeah. Thanks for sharing, Byron. Appreciate it. You'll be wrestling Johnny Suede. Ooh, for the Southern Regional Championship. Oh, congratulations, Brian. Wow. That sounds, we'll pray for you. When is that? We'll send you some. Thank you, Star Fox. I don't have a way to donate, but I appreciate the idea. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, good for you. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Yes, I have 2 cats. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Desiree. Yeah. Oh, in February. Okay, good. I'm sure you're in training now, Brian, the Dragon Lee. Yeah. Wow. That sounds awesome. Well, good luck with that. Keep tuning in. We'll keep sending you good vibes. Okay, so basically, don't be a victim. You can control things, and taking your power and taking responsibility too for our choices, right, can really shift our entire life, our entire vibration. So I encourage you to try that. I'll wrap this up. Through knowledge of metaphysics, we are discovering how this can be done. By your word, you contact this power. Then miraculously, every burden is lifted, every battle is won. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Watch your words with all diligence. You are continually reaping the fruits of your words. And he that overcometh and keepeth my words to the end, to him I give power and dominion over nations. Overcoming means to conquer all doubts, fears, and negative vibrations. So you can do it. So I hope that helps. Yeah. Yeah, the cats are, this is Pumpkin, and that's Fractal, like fractal geometry. And Pumpkin I adopted, so that was the name she had. I'm T. Waldron. Thank you. All right, so I hope you all have a good rest of your night. And again, thanks to our moderator, Imran Hossain. And I'm T. Waldron. And from myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Bye, everybody.